That sucks. I wouldn't like that job.
I wouldn't like
terrible.
that job either. Yeah. I'd rather
I
fight
wouldn't
fucking
even.
Korea.
I'd be like a terrible EMT. I'd get there and like someone's like gross and they already have blood all over their mouth, and I'm like, he's as good as gone.
I'm calling it.
I'm calling it. Please.
The bloody nose.
I can work my way free. Please don't go.
I have a pocket full of napkins that I cut a hole in, and I'm gingerly placing it over his
like a toilet seat.
like a toilet seat.
You're making a whole square. You ever have to do that at a strange bathroom? Lay down the toilet seat paper protection?
I have before, but I'm, live
You're
fast, die hard.
Right? I'm the raw dogger. I'm the reason the toilet seat's dirty, not the victim.
Yes, I am the one who knocks.
That's what you
toilet seat's filthy, and I'm the one who sits in it. No, Skylar, I am the one who shits.
Yeah, no. When I see those, I'm like, well, if everyone else is doing this, I'm fine. Then I sit on the dirty cover, and it's fine. It's not like, getting herpes and diseases from that is a total myth. It's not like you're licking it. It's your butt.
Yeah,
I will wipe it down if it doesn't look clean. But
sure,
yeah.
You give it a little TP wipe, and then you're like, all right, now that I've spread about that mystery gentleman's pee, time to
spread about. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Like, we've been through this a few times. It's mostly sterile. It gets its non-sterility from like the tip of your cock on the way out. Pee doesn't bother me that much. I'll wipe that pee up and I'll sit down. But if there's any particulate, if there's any poop, or like I've seen some bathrooms where it's like, man, this is on purpose. like a shit terrorist has been here. Like what the fuck is this?
It goes without saying.
I did ruin a bathroom like that one time in Florida. I'll tell it story quickly because I've told it so many times, but I stayed over at this girl's house and I had to drive back to Georgia the next day, and I didn't want to shit in her bathroom because it was like that George Costanza situation where it was just right there next to the bathroom and the door didn't provide adequate privacy.
Mm-hmm.
And I could tell this was going to be a rough shit, but I was thinking like, it's only 13 hours home. No big deal. I can hold this. And I couldn't. I made it just out of the town she lived in and had to go into that gas station. And I'm sweating and I'm like walking funny and like squeezing my asshole shut. But I don't want to, I'm embarrassed that I have to shit. And I'm even more embarrassed that it's going to be an emergency shit. So I don't want to like run in like holding my asshole with one hand and like waving at a man with the other. Where's the bathroom? So I kind of walk in and like
wave.
Act like I'm shopping a little first and then ask about the bathroom. This is how lame I am.
Oh my God.
Because of that wasted time though, of me being too embarrassed.
He doesn't want people to think that he poops.
I don't want people to know I poop.
You're like dancing back and forth looking at rest stop headphones. Like
I stopped at the sunglasses. I'm wearing Ray-Bans and I stop at the $10 sunglasses and I'm like, oh, maybe, who knows?
I don't have any oil slick colors.
This is more embarrassing than just pooping.
Dude. When I got in there, it was like all or nothing mode. It was like, I think I might start shitting right now. As I'm getting my belt off, I'm like, I'm going to shit myself. I'm going to shit myself. And I just shoved my pants down to my ankles and sort of bent like a bow almost and just sprayed the toilet. I just sprayed it. Like I crouched a little, but like it was already like
rude.
It was too late. And I made...
Shouldn't have been fiddling around at the sunglass hut.
Dude, I shit all over that toilet. I think there might have been some on the wall. Like it was violent spraying diarrhea that I unleashed on that sit-go. And then I'm turning around looking at it like, I mean, maybe if I had supplies, like I would need a mop and a broom and I would need a mask and gloves to like, there'd be like, it'd take a while if I had all of the gear to clean this, but there's no way I'm going to be able to like dab this up with 1-ply gas station toilet paper. So I just bounced and I drove so fast out of there. I was literally spinning tires, escaping from sit-go. Like I just robbed the place.
One time I was on my way home. I forget which state I was in, but far from home-ish. And I made the mistake of ordering some sort of chowder, corn chowder, clam chowder, a soup I love. But I knew the risks. I knew that this doesn't agree with me, that this has happened to a lesser degree before. Anyway, I pull in a few miles after dinner to some fast food restaurant. I go straight to the bathroom, and I'm there for a while. People are knocking on the door wanting to get in. It's like,
Occupied.
I can't leave yet. I'm not done. And I am just losing weight on this toilet. Anyway, it wasn't a total disaster, but the smell was next level. It was super awful, terrible. and there's a guy like knocking on the door. Apparently, he has his own emergency, and I leave with my head down low. He opens the door, walks in, and goes, "Whoo!"
Dude, I would be walking out like. That is the worst. Hearing a bathroom knock right after you've crossed the Rubicon. And it's like you can't, there's no putting this genie back in the bottle. You just have to forge ahead.
Oh. Well, it wasn't like I was gonna get up and be like, "No, you first," like pull my pants back on or anything. But yeah, it was clear he had his own bathroom related emergency and had to suffer through it, and it was as bad as it can smell. it was all the way bad.
I mean, was the chowder good?
Oh yeah, I love it at first. Yeah.
I don't have any bomb foods like that no. I know are going to cause a problem. The only thing, like, I get it with crab legs on occasion, but it's because no one is meant to eat the amount I'm eating, and it's not like an emergency, like I'm going to poop my pants. It's just like it's like an asparagus pea. The amount of time after I eat that amount of crab to when I feel like I need to poop is vanishingly short. There's very little time. It's
not fair that you have a crab leg thing. God gives its toughest battles to its strongest soldiers.
He does. He was like, I should give crab leg obsession to this kid in Missouri.
Explain child.
The tastiest food.
What food makes you sick, Kyle?
Nothing makes me sick, but there's a food that I like that is a problem. And it's like, I think maybe it's a Southern poor people thing, but I really like pinto beans. Just in a pot, pinto beans that have been cooked for 4 hours.
That's it?
Yes, with cornbread and diced raw onions and that Texas Pete green pepper sauce. That's
a Great Depression meal. That's so boring.
I know it is. Yeah, well, like my dad grew up during my dad grew up in poverty, so a lot of his favorite foods are things like cornbread and milk, where they would just bake a loaf of cornbread and eat it in a bowl of milk. Like,
have you ever tried dirt?
Medieval
I like
times.
Dirt.
Yeah, exactly. Like canned tomatoes and stuff like that, or jarred tomatoes and like preserved things because they were so goddamn poor. And also my papa was Honduran, so there'd be lots of pinto beans, and my grandma cooked them a lot. I like them. You put ham hocks in there, cook the ham hocks in the beans. Cooking for like 4 fucking hours. Woody's looking up what a hock is.
It's the second food I've had to look up in this story.
I know exactly what a ham hock is.
Is it pig knees or pig ankles? It's one or the other.
It's ankle.
Pictures.
Yeah,
I thought it was ankle.
It's a tough, fatty, cartilagey, flavorful piece of smoked pork that over the course of 3 or 4 hours softens and melts down and imparts this meaty, porky, smoky flavor to the beans, and I love them. But if you eat 4 bulk, that's the stuff right there. Let's go. You need some cornbread mushed in there. So it's
I thought our guest showed up.
That doesn't look too bad. There's a good amount of meat in there.
Yeah, that's a lot of pork that they've got in there. This is a lot closer to what I actually eat. Yeah, I like that.
That's just it's just not exciting enough. That doesn't excite me, Kyle.
Well, I wasn't trying to excite you. I was trying to fart so much the house becomes hazardous.
And so you get fucked up by pinto beans. It doesn't make you poop. It just gives you.
Oh, it does everything. Everything gastrointestinal. Because the entire meal is like multiple bowls of just beans.
Yeah, it's just fiber.
Yeah.
The second picture looked like prison food to me. Did they have food like that in prison?
No, they had better food than that in prison. They had fried chicken and stuff. They had ham and breakfast sausages.
Did your dad ever make fried bologna sandwiches for you?
Not for
my
me,
grandpa would make those for us sometimes, and he adores them. like cutting a thick slice of bologna off a big log from the butcher and then
Oh no,
frying it
that's
up.
the butcher. What's that? You go to you get that Oscar Mayer bologna and you cut some like some cuts into it, like 3 cuts from every angle, like it's a wheel of a car,
Mhm.
and that way it doesn't like fold up and get all wonky. It lays flat and gets all griddled up. I don't like it myself, but yeah, Dad used to eat.
I
I don't
think
know
it's
if he
pretty
still
good.
does. I don't like bologna. As a kid, I ate bologna a ton. It was my go-to lunch at school. I would eat bologna and mustard sandwiches every single day for like 5-6 years or something like that. And
Wow.
then one day I bit into one and there was a piece of bone in the bologna, and that turned me off to bologna for the rest of my life, literally.
Oh, that's well.
Dude, everything about that story is autistic.
Having the
I
same-
did the same thing for years, and then I had one bad experience, and I never let it go.
Yeah. I mean, I got a little bit of autism. There's something wrong with me, you know? But
No, don't say that about yourself.
and it's hard to lay your finger on exactly what. But I was deprived of oxygen for almost 4 minutes at birth. I came out blue.
Really?